I'm Brian Van, sportbiketrackgear.com, and today we're going to do a product review on an all-new helmet from HJC. This is the RPHA 11 Pro helmet. Okay, this is a brand new race series helmet from HJC. Pricing for solids is going to start at $399, then of course for graphics it ratchets up. Available sizing span is what you would expect. We've got extra small all the way up to 3XL. We're going to ship this helmet for free to the lower 48 United States. No restocking fees. Get the RPHA 11 from us. You wear it in the house all you need to before you ride it to make sure you love the fit and the feel. That way, if you need to send it back for a return or an exchange, you're going to avoid every hassle and avoid every fee. Best of all, this qualifies for our STG Cash Rider Rewards. You get the helmet, you're going to get a great store credit you can use here on your next purchase. Let's jump right into this. This helmet has been worn by Tony Lees. If you watch the Moto America series, you know he's been racing in this helmet. He helped to bring this helmet along. Over the years, HJC has come a long, long way with their product. The improvements are massive from generation to generation. I had a chance to take a short ride in this helmet to evaluate it. If I'm going to ask you to spend $400 on a helmet, I should probably spend a couple minutes riding in it before I get up here and talk about it. And I want to share my thoughts with you. The things that I found they improved upon, right? The eye port especially, it is absolutely bigger than it was previous. And I would say that it worked really well. I had a good field of vision. There's a couple of helmets out there that might be a little bit bigger, but I don't feel with this that was really a takeaway. They did an excellent job there. The airflow was good. The comfort was good. The noise level, it's where I would expect it to be for a helmet that flows air like this one does. Okay, we're not talking, about a Schuberth helmet that is branded to be and marketed to be very quiet, developed to be quiet. This is developed to keep the rider comfortable with the airflow, have a good field of vision, right, when in an aggressive riding position, such as on the racetrack, and then, of course, protect you in the event of an accident. Let's talk weight. 3.1 pounds on our digital shipping scale. This is size large, okay? Let's talk fit. I've seen some other folks out there that are recommending that this helmet runs smaller than marked. I would disagree with that 100%, and that's coming from a guy who's probably got 60 helmets, all different lids. Remember, this is a racing helmet. This was designed to have a good snug fit. Proper helmet fit would be when you put it on and you wear it for a period of time. It's very snug. If you open up the shield and you grab on the chin bar and you kind of look in a mirror, and if you wiggle the chin bar, you'll actually see, instead of the helmet lifting off your forehead, you'll see the skin on your forehead kind of move up and down, but the helmet's still there holding. What you don't want is any pressure points that are bothersome, and that's the reason you would wear the helmet in the house before you ride it, to make sure you really are happy with the fit, but it should be snug. I rode in the large, and it's too big, bottom line. I absolutely 100% need a medium. The large is all that was available during the sample run, so that's what I wore. But I can say with confidence, I would go with the medium. So I would recommend that to anyone too, but also expect the fit you get from this. Okay, we're not talking old, leather couch at Uncle Stan's house, comfortable, where you just sink into it. You're going to watch TV, maybe have a beer, watch the Lions perhaps win a football game on a Sunday, right? No, this is a race helmet, good, snug fit. Other things that I found impressive. The shield lock system. I like that it's centrally located. It's easy to use. The vents. The vent action up here. It's like this micro adjuster wheel, and there is actually rubber around the wheel, so even with your gloves on, you are able to get a hold of that and adjust it. The action is really, really nice. Okay, it feels like a quality piece. We've got our intakes up here. We've got an intake here that is switchable up on the brow. Of course, we have our intake vents here. Now, you have one that is centrally located there, and then internally, you have these vents right here that also enhance the airflow, and you're going to switch those right here, and those are going to allow air to drive into the chin area of the helmet. Very effective. This is going to serve more of a demisting purpose, to blow air up onto the shield, right? ECE 2205 and DOT certified, so God, is this thing light. It has everything you need in terms of safety. It's going to come with an HJC anti-fog lens. Think pin lock basically. It's going to snap right in. It's got a flat smoked race shield it comes with. It also has a clear shield that it comes with included. Additional ventilation, we have our exhaust vents back here on the sides as well. Shield system, we already showed you the lock to release it, and it does have a nice, that first detent, right, is just a nice shield crack if you need to demist, but honestly, with a pin lock, you're not going to need that, so that's kind of a moot point. We've got our detents all the way up. To remove the shield, pull back on the trigger, like so. It pops right off. They did a great job with that, and just further looking at that mechanism, right? It's nice and tight. The tolerances are good. It looks like a quality piece. To reinstall the shield, every time I pick this thing up, it's just mind-blowing how light it is. To reinstall it, you simply, there's a tang right here on the back. I'll show you that in a second. You guide that in, push, and of course, anytime you change your shield, you want to check it up and down a couple times, like so. And if you want to kind of tighten up there, Steve, there is that locator tab. Great job on the shield mechanism, easy on, easy off, and it looks like it'll stand the test of time. Of course, the interior, everybody's using nice high-end fabrics. At this point, they're going to wick moisture, right? Keep you cool and comfortable. They've addressed that here as well. It felt comfortable when I was wearing it. We've got emergency release cheek pads, fully removable, washable, replaceable interior. This helmet is using 3 EPSs. I couldn't find any notation anywhere how many shells. I would imagine it's going to be at least 3 shells to go with those 3 EPSs. The brakes are extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, double X. To remove the interior, right, you could either use your emergency release cheek pad system, which would be grab here and pull like that. Okay, that would be one way to do it. You can always get in between the cheek pad and the EPS and disengage the snaps and pull it out. And what I found too is that oftentimes when doing that the way it's designed here, you can see the emergency release cheek pad, what they've done is developed a snap that has a channel, right, that interacts with the cheek pad there. So you're going to end up probably dropping one of those in there. It's not a big deal. Just go ahead and grab it, slide it back into the cheek pad like so. On the other side, where we remove the pad with the emergency release, you're going to want to pull the other part of the snap out and then reinstall it into your cheek pad. Remember, anytime you wash this stuff, mild detergent, hand wash, air dry, no dryer, and then reinstall once the helmet interior has all dried. Slide these pieces back in here, and then of course when we reinstall it, you'll just clip them in place. The top pad, we've got 2 snaps here at the back. Go ahead and disengage those. And up front here, it is pretty generic stuff. Got a channel that goes across the brow, and it accepts this tang, locks in place. You can see the interior. Good quality, right? Multi-levels of foam. Get inside the helmet. There is our EPS. It is channeled out a bit. You can see there are tons of holes in here for airflow, which was, as I said, very effective. If you want to use a communication system, it comes with built-in ports. There are nice finishing covers on that and Velcro. It's going to make for an easy installation of basically any of the systems that are currently out there today. To reassemble the helmet, all you're going to do is take the process that I just showed you, reverse it, and put it back together. End of the day, what is my opinion of this? It's really lightweight. I like the ECE cert. You know, honestly, I think the Snell is good. I think the EC is good. Either one of those, I think you've got yourself a good quality piece, right? This is without a doubt the best helmet they've ever made. There's no question. And they've come a long way in the last few generations of helmet that they've offered. I think starting at that $399 price, there's a lot of value here. You've got not only a great helmet, super light, you're getting a pin lock insert, 2 shields, smoke, and of course the clear, and it comes with a premium helmet bag. It's a good product. It's well worth the money. This is the all-new, showy RPHA 11 Pro helmet.